Welcome to Path of Faith. Today, we'll explore a topic that has sparked curiosity and debate for centuries: Bible and science. What does modern science say about biblical events? The Bible contains powerful stories of miracles and divine interventions, but many of these events have also caught the attention of scientists. From the Great Flood to the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah, and even the creation of humanity itself, what insights does modern science offer about these ancient accounts? Let's dive in and see where faith and science meet. One of the most well-known biblical stories is the account of Noah's Ark and the Great Flood. According to the Bible, this catastrophic event wiped out all life on earth, sparing only Noah, his family, and the animals aboard the ark. But what does science say about a global flood of this magnitude? Interestingly, many ancient cultures around the world have their own flood myths, leading some researchers to propose that there could have been a significant flood event in history. For example, the flooding of the Black Sea around 7,000 years ago has been proposed as a possible inspiration for the flood stories found in various traditions, including the Bible. This event, caused by rising sea levels at the end of the last ice age, would have been a devastating flood for the communities living around the area, giving rise to powerful stories of destruction. On the other hand, scientists have largely ruled out the possibility of a global flood covering the entire Earth. However, many scholars believe that the story could have been a local, but monumental, disaster that felt global to those who experienced it. As archaeology and geology continue to uncover more about ancient climates and events, the mystery of the Great Flood remains a fascinating intersection between faith and science. The destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah is one of the Bible's most dramatic tales of divine judgment, where fire and brimstone rained down from heaven to wipe out these cities due to their wickedness. But what can modern science tell us about the possible real-world origins of such a catastrophic event? Recent archaeological discoveries in the region of the Dead Sea, particularly in a site known as Tal el-Hammam, have provided fascinating clues. Archaeologists have found evidence of a sudden and violent destruction of this ancient city, including a layer of debris suggesting extreme heat. Some scientists hypothesize that a cosmic event, such as a meteor airburst similar to the one that occurred in Tunguska, Russia, in 1908, could have been responsible for the devastation. The intense heat and shock waves from such an explosion could explain the biblical description of fire raining from the sky. Moreover, chemical analyses of the site have revealed unusually high concentrations of sulfur, which aligns with the biblical account of brimstone or sulfurous fire. While this does not definitively prove the biblical narrative, it opens up intriguing possibilities that an actual historical event inspired the story of Sodom and Gomorrah's fiery end. One of the most debated topics between faith and science is the question of human origins. The Bible presents the story of Adam and Eve, who were created by God as the first humans, while modern science presents the theory of evolution, suggesting that humans evolved over millions of years from common ancestors with primates. How do these two narratives align, if at all? From a scientific perspective, the theory of evolution, supported by extensive fossil evidence and genetic research, tells us that modern humans, Homo sapiens, share a common ancestor with other primates. This evolutionary process spans millions of years and is widely accepted within the scientific community. However, for many believers, the Genesis account of Adam and Eve carries deep spiritual meaning, symbolizing the beginning of humanity's relationship with God. Some theologians propose that the story of Adam and Eve could be understood in a metaphorical or symbolic sense, representing the dawn of human self-awareness and morality. Additionally, scientific studies on the mitochondrial DNA and the concept of mitochondrial Eve suggest that all humans alive today share a common maternal ancestor who lived around 200,000 years ago in Africa. Though this is not the same as the biblical Eve, it offers a point of reflection on our shared human origins. This ongoing dialogue between evolution and creation is an area where science and faith can complement each other. While science provides insights into the biological processes behind human development, the Bible offers a framework for understanding humanity's spiritual and moral responsibility. Many of the miracles recorded in the Bible, such as Moses parting the Red Sea or Jesus walking on water, stand beyond the boundaries of natural law. For believers, these events are seen as divine interventions, but how does science interpret such occurrences? Take the parting of the Red Sea as an example. Some scientists propose that this event could have been the result of rare natural phenomena. According to a study published by the National Center for Atmospheric Research, strong east winds blowing across a shallow body of water could have theoretically caused a temporary parting of the waters, creating a natural land bridge. However, the Bible presents this event as a miraculous intervention by God, which transcends natural explanations. While science may offer a hypothesis for how the sea could have parted, the timing and context of the event make it miraculous for those who believe in divine action. Similarly, the miracle of Jesus walking on water is difficult to explain within the realm of physical laws. Some scientific theories suggest that certain environmental conditions, such as dense patches of ice, might have created the illusion of walking on water. However, these explanations fall short of capturing the true essence of miracles, which are, by their nature, supernatural occurrences that surpass human understanding. For believers, miracles are acts of God that don't require scientific validation. They are signs of His power, love, and intervention in the world. While science seeks to explain the how of the natural world, faith provides the why for these extraordinary events. In the end, science and faith often approach the world from different perspectives. While science seeks to understand the natural processes behind events, faith interprets these moments through the lens of divine purpose and meaning. Biblical stories like the Great Flood, the destruction of Sodom and Gomorrah, and the miracles of Jesus remind us that there are mysteries in this world that may never be fully understood. Thank you for joining us in this exploration of the intersection between the Bible and science. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you think science and faith can coexist harmoniously? Share your reflections in the comments below, and don't forget to share this video with others who may be interested. May God bless you and guide you on your journey of faith.